I've always been a light sleeper. A creaky floorboard or the faint hum of a refrigerator was enough to pull me out of a dream. But what happened last Tuesday was different. That night, I fell asleep around 11. I remember it clearly because my phone buzzed with a text right before I dozed off. It was from my sister. Something dumb like, "Don't let the demons bite." I rolled my eyes and turned off the screen. By the time I felt the chill, it was exactly 3 a.m. I didn't check the clock. I knew. It was the cold that woke me. Not the usual night chill. This was something else. Something unnatural. It felt like the air itself had been drained of warmth, like the room was holding its breath. I opened my eyes and stared at the ceiling, too scared to move. That's when I noticed it. The silence. No humming appliances, no cars passing outside, not even the ticking clock. Just nothing. I sat up slowly. My bedroom was dark except for a sliver of moonlight sneaking through the blinds. But something felt off, like I wasn't alone. I scanned the room. Nothing in the corners, nothing by the door. Then I looked toward the foot of my bed. Someone was standing there. At first I thought it was a shadow, but it was darker than a shadow. Solid black, absorbing all the light around it. Tall, motionless. Its head was slightly tilted, like it was studying me. I couldn't scream. I couldn't even breathe. My body wouldn't move, no matter how hard I tried. It was like I was paralyzed, pinned by its gaze. And then it spoke, not out loud, inside my head. "You called me." Its voice was cold and smooth, like oil sliding down my spine. I wanted to scream that I hadn't called anyone. I hadn't done anything. But I couldn't speak. It took a step closer. My bed creaked, but the floor didn't. It was like it wasn't even touching the ground. 3 o'clock, my hour, your door was open. I remembered then. I had left the front door unlocked. I'd been so tired when I got home. I told myself I'd do it later. Another step. I could finally see its face, but it didn't have one. Just empty skin where features should have been. And in the center of its forehead, something pulsed beneath the skin, like a third eye trying to push its way out. It raised one hand, long fingers like broken branches, and pointed to me. I liked the broken ones. That's when I felt the weight on my chest. Something was pressing down, harder and harder, like invisible hands trying to crush my ribs. I gasped and finally managed a whimper. I closed my eyes and screamed in my head, "Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!" And then it was gone. The pressure, the silence, the darkness. Everything snapped back like a rubber band. I was alone, gasping, soaked in sweat. The clock on my nightstand ticked loudly now. 3 a.m. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. I turned on every light in the apartment. I even checked the front door. It was unlocked. I locked it, of course, but something told me that wouldn't matter. I thought it was just sleep paralysis, a nightmare, stress, until the next night. When I woke again. At exactly 3 a.m., this time, the figure was closer. I never called it. I swear to God, I never called it. But I think it's coming back again tonight. And this time, it won't be content with just watching.